Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of the stitching retreat, and I am just sitting here at my stitching station. You like my shirt? Is it coming up backwards? I'd take 50 Shades of DMC any time. True story. I am just stitching on my Catching the Wind. I'm just going to turn you around so you guys can take a peek. So all I've done is basically the blue. I'm not really working on this piece too much while I'm here, basically in the morning until lunchtime, and then I go to my white flower because that's the piece that I want to get the most work done on. So we just had breakfast, so I'm just going to stitch on this. I want to get this blue done down here and you know, see whatever I can get done. So I got a question on which designer this was, and it is actually a Heaven and Earth. It's a mini Cheshire cat, and it's from Sheila Ryan. So if you go on the Heaven and Earth website, go look at Sheila Ryan, and it'll be under mini Cheshire cat, but there is also a full version of it if you're interested. I wanted to feature a few more finishes. These came in late. These are stitched by a friend of mine named Kelly, and so there's that one. And then she also stitched this one as well, which is a Victoria sampler. Look at that Hardanger. That was her first time doing Hardanger, guys. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I'm not sure who these pieces belong to, but these have just shown up as well. I think they might be hers as well. Okay guys, I bought a couple of new patterns. They have a store here. Of course, Catherine bought her store with her. Unfortunately, I can't film in there because it is cray-cray. So I'll just show you what I bought. So this is my first Jeanette Douglas pattern. She is a Canadian designer, and it is called Three Pines Sampler. Look at that. I had to buy it, of course, because it had a little moose. So I look forward to doing that one. And then I also bought this one, which is a canvas work. And it's from Carolyn Mitchell Designs. And look at how thick that book is. It's got all the instructions. I've never done canvas work before, so these instructions are perfect for beginners because she tells you what to do step by step. And then I bought the canvas for it. So I have, what do you need for this? You need the stretcher bars, and I do have stretcher bars at home, but I don't know if they're 20 by 20, so I'm going to have to double check and see if they're the correct size, and then I have to get the tacks and the tack puncher, and then I'll be ready to go. It's done with Pearl 5 cotton, so, but I might change up the colors. You know me, I might just add a bit of sparkle and a bit of different silks from my collection, so we will see. Have that to look forward to in 2017. Guys, it is just after supper, and I'm going to talk to you guys about chairs. I had a viewer wonder about the chairs that we sit on, or that we bring to the retreats. I would say that 99% of the ladies bring their own chairs. They're typically portable, comfortable lawn chairs. I myself did not bring a chair, but I just borrowed one from the chapel, like you saw in the first video that's carrying the chair. And yeah, some of them are quite elaborate and comfortable, but it has to be when you're sitting all weekend for a stitching retreat. You have to have a comfortable chair, right? So I'm going to turn you guys around and give you a peek at some of the chairs. So this is the chair that I'm sitting in. It is a chair that is from here. It's just a padded chair. It's quite comfortable for me, and it's just from the chapel. Now this is Lisa's chair. It's just a lawn chair that she bought at Canadian Tire or whatever, and then she just bought a pad for it. And it's just a folding chair that you can fold it up and put in the back of your car. So this is my friend Carol's chair. It is a lawn chair, but it's the kind that can recline all the way back. So she just has a pillow in the back for support, and she has the Marks II frame, and she can just pull the frame right into the chair. I think she's quite comfortable in her chair. It looks very comfortable. So that's her chair. Okay, good evening, guys. It is about 11 o'clock and I am pooped. It is hard work stitching all day. I kid you not. So I'm lying in my bed playing on my phone. So I showed you our room. I can't show you the other rooms, obviously, but I can tell you about them. Here, Deer Valley is it's a Bible/church camp. That's what it was built for. But you can also rent it out for, say, cross-stitching retreats or family reunions or anything that you like. But it is mainly built for different churches to come and have youth camps, children's camps, whatever camps, churches happen to put on. So a lot of the rooms are built for youth. So you can either get 2 to a room, or you can have 4 to a room. There's an A-frame house, which holds double beds or bunk beds. And then there's the gazebo, which is smaller, which is just 2 bunk beds in a room. And then there's places like this, where it's basically the upstairs of the dining area, which is where we were stitching. We were stitching in the dining area, stitching the same area where we were eating. And these rooms are a lot bigger. Of course, we don't have the bathrooms. It's not like a hotel, because it's not a hotel, it's a camp. So you basically, everybody up here has to share a bathroom here. But the A-frames, everybody has to share a bathroom, but there's like 3 or 4 sinks. It's like a big public bathroom. So that's what the rooms are like here. So if you plan on coming, then you have to know that you're going to be sharing a room with somebody. So you can either request a room for 2 or a room for 3, and so then she'll either put you in a room with 4, 3, or just 1 person. And yeah, so that is the sleeping arrangements. Typically everybody that comes here knows everybody, so it's not really an issue. They're quite a close-knit Stitchy group here, because Catherine runs Stitchy Fest days and drop-ins where you can come and stitch in her store. So everybody here knows each other, and then the people who travel to come here are typically regular travelers to come out here. So that is that. I'm just going to say good night for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow is the last day. I'm going home in the afternoon, so I'm going home tomorrow. So I hope you guys are enjoying the retreat. I know I'm not doing as much filming of the people, but you got to remember, they are not floss tubers and they do not watch FlossTube. So it's a bit uncomfortable for them, and I don't want to make them uncomfortable. So I hope you are enjoying it anyway, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. See ya.